beautiful, amazing people. Welcome to another exciting, intriguing, and captivating episode of the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show, a show that talks about cooking and healthy living. Your favorite cooking show on TV, and I am Michelle Adesanya. On this week's episode of the show, remember I told us last week that I'm bringing somebody different, unique, amazing, talented, sensational, beautiful, smart. In fact, all these words I just put together is not even enough to, describe or introduce who I have in the studio today. I have here with me a seasoned, actor, somebody that you've seen countless. In fact, oh God, if you see who I brought on the show today, my dear viewers, in fact, I deserve a round of applause. But before you meet my guest officially, let's go on this quick commercial break. When we get back, you meet my guest. It's still the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show. If I were you, I wouldn't go anywhere. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
There's a new ingredient to delicious tasty meals. Made from nature's ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor. Bring out the inviting flavor in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes. Bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. If you're just joining us, you haven't missed out on anything. I went on a break earlier and I told us that I had a guest here in the studio. I also mentioned that my guest is an actor, a seasoned, talented, sensational, amazing, beautiful, smart. If you see her skin, oh God, in fact, I'm feeling intimidated standing here already. I'm sure you're wondering, who is this person that this one is talking about so much, laying emphasis on this person so much? Yes, because I have here the beautiful, amazing Ayo Adesanya. Welcome on the show. Please come in.
I know feel like you, I know the wind go, want to fly you to Puerto Rico, oh my love. I gotta want you, let me remind you.
Thank you so much for that amazing, amazing performance. You didn't tell me you were a dancer now. I've added it to the introduction. I've chipped in dancer,
It's a known fact that I am
You're
a dancer.
welcome on the show, Ma.
Thank you very much.
We would like to know exactly, where is Ayo Adesanya from, your state of origin?
Ogun State.
Ogun State. Where in Ogun State?
Jebu.
Yeah.
Jagun precisely.
Jagun precisely. So how often do you visit your hometown? Have you been there this year or last year?
Maybe 2 years back.
2 years back,
Yes.
Okay. So I'm guessing or I'm hoping that you'll be able to say something for us in your local diet, especially to your fans that are watching at home. They'd like to hear you say something to them.
So, ẹ̀yin bá mi yé mi o. Ṣé dáadáa lẹ wà o.
Okay. So for those of us who do not understand that language, could you kindly briefly summarize what you just said to us in English?
So is greeting, hello.
Okay.
Daddies and mommies.
Okay.
I hope you people are fine.
Okay, thank you so much for that, ma'am. I also like to know, what is that one meal that for you that is very easy to make? One meal that is easy to make for you?
I'm a beans person, so
Oh,
anything that
really?
comes out of beans is good for me.
Beans, wow, okay. And tell us also, what is that one meal you can never say no to?
Maybe MoiMoi Akara.
MoiMoi, really?
Yeah, MoiMoi
Okay,
Akara.
all right, that's wonderful. This is a cooking show, and in here I'm about to bring out a bowl. This is the bowl right in front of us. In this bowl, there are different names of different meals. So whichever one you pick for us on the show right now is what you'll be making for us on the show. So I hope you came prepared, ma.
Yes, I'm a good cook.
Okay, I love to hear that. So I'll just shake this up, and please make a choice and select anyone. Don't worry.
Okay.
You unwrap it. No, you still have it.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Rap, read it and show it to our viewers. What did you pick, man?
Sweet potato MoiMoi.
Sweet potato MoiMoi. Do you have an idea how this is gonna be, or?
I've never had a combination, but it can only go the good way. Because I mean, sweet potato is sweet, and the MoiMoi is
Yes.
salty and sweet sometimes.
Okay.
Should be
So
good.
you are showing the viewers out there that you're going to do a perfect job.
Don't try me.
Okay. That's what we like to hear. You just heard from my guest Adesanya will be making sweet potato MoiMoi. I'm sure you want to see her do our magic, all the tricks that she has up her sleeve here on the Tasty Q Food Arena Family Show. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
There's a new ingredient to delicious tasty meals. Made from nature's ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor. Bring out the inviting flavor in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes. Bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Q Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. I'm here with my beautiful guest, Adesanya, who will be making potato MoiMoi for us on the show today. And these are all the ingredients that we'll be using to make the potato MoiMoi. I'd like for you to list the ingredients one after the other for our viewers who are viewing at home so they have an idea.
Firstly, we have the sweet potato that has been cut and washed and diced. You have onions. Chopped onions, you have pepper, this is rodo and shombo pepper. We have crayfish, blended, that's groundnut oil. We have boiled egg to garnish. And we have raw egg. And there's fish, I think this is mackerel actually. Mackerel fish, it has been deboned. There's salt. So you have the seasoning, which is tasty chicken and crayfish. You have the Tasty Cube powder and the Tasty Cube chicken flavor. That's about
So these are the major ingredients, everything we'll be needing. So I'm guessing that the next thing now is for us to start cooking.
Yes.
But before we do so, I'd like for you to wash your hands thoroughly there in the water. Please, viewers, I always say this, always on the show, please, hygiene is one of our topmost priority on the show. And you have to make sure that your hands are thoroughly washed in running water, please. You see how I'm laying emphasis on it, running water, not in a bowl, because you don't want germs in your, to get into your system, especially if you just got back from the market and you want to start cooking, you need to wash your hands, please. I'm begging you. So, see how my guest did? Thank you so much for that. I would also be washing my hands as the kitchen assistant. You might need me to bring one or two things for you, so I have to be prepared for that. All right, so.
Okay, so we're blending first.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you need me
we
to
need
get?
water.
Okay,
we need water, yes.
Get the bowl.
And you have to get that off. Blender. We're scooping some of the diced yam.
Okay. Oh, we're blending the potato.
Yes, we're doing that.
Okay.
Yes. So to do that, we have to put a little water to make it easy.
Okay.
For easy blending.
Viewers at home, I hope you're taking notes. This is how we make our own.
Just put in a little water.
That's
That's it.
Okay,
That's
okay.
it. Yeah.
Let me just add the water again in case.
Yes. Okay, so we can turn it on. That's okay. So we can add the onion just a little bit.
Onion.
Yes, you add the onion because you can blend the three together.
Okay.
The onion, the pepper, you can blend them together. That's it for now.
Okay.
That's okay, yes. And just put the last batch.
Ooh, look look at
Yeah.
the...
Okay, can we put a little water to rinse it?
Okay, ma. Beautiful. Let me set this one aside.
So we're putting our
Tasty cube is coming in to bring out the inviting flavor. Ooh. Okay.
Put in the salt.
Okay.
Now.
Salt as well is coming
Yeah,
in.
you have to be careful so that it doesn't become too salty.
Okay.
Ah,
All right.
yes. Can I have a plate for
Okay.
the mackerel?
Okay.
For the fish.
All right. Let me just...
And a spoon, please. Okay, so we'll be adding the other ingredients.
Okay.
Now we'll put on the crayfish.
The crayfish is coming in too
Yes,
as well.
yeah.
So she's in the process of making it too as well. Ooh. I cannot wait to, So would like to know, a few personal questions about you. I'm sure the fans are eager to know one or two things as well.
Okay.
Okay. What else?
The fish.
Okay, the fish.
Another fish.
Okay. The mackerel. It's already deboned, as you can see, my viewers. Depends on how you like it too as well.
I like to chew the fish.
Okay, then let's leave it how you like it then. So I'd like to know, how did you, become an actor? What's your own story? Because I've had a lot of people say, oh, I didn't want to get into this profession. I went for so place, then I was called to, be in this movie. I'd like to hear your own story, ma.
Well, same as some people out there. I used to have a regular job. Sometime, after my youth service, I'm putting the raw egg now.
Okay, raw eggs. Do you want me to
I think we should beat it first and then pour.
Okay.
So, so that time, Nollywood we had no phones. So he was talking about auditions and stuff like that. So it's like, okay, at so dates, some producers are having auditions, and it was like, if you would like to come, give me your address. I'll come check you up. So I just saw somebody,
Came to your house.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? I said, they're having an audition somewhere, and would I like to come for the audition? And I said, oh, why not?
Get your whisk.
So that time it was AGO. That was the first.
This will do a better job.
Yeah, okay. That was the first one I went for. I need to wash my hands.
Okay, ma. Go ahead. All right. Let me help her
Thank you.
to do some things. So you're telling us how the person came to your house?
Okay, yes, and he was like, yes, they're having auditions in Surulere. I'm like, okay, fine. Let me give it a go. So we came. I came for the. The movie was Mortal Inheritance.
Water inheritance.
Mortal.
Oh, okay.
Inheritance.
What year was that?
I have no idea. I think this should be like 1997.
1997. Wow.
Possibly. In fact, even me no say I did well that day. Yeah, but
And that was the first time you
that's
ever...
my first time
Wow.
ever of getting a script, because I actually did not do theater art in school. I did communications and language.
Wow.
So getting a script was new to me. It was my first time handling a script, and I read it. I said, okay, let's see what you can do. Give me a script. I read, and I said, okay.
The oil is coming in
Yes,
now.
oil is coming in.
The eggs.
Oil is coming in now. So, it was like, you can put the oil as you feel it,
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, so it was like, I'm still going to put a little more, just a little more. I don't want it too oily.
Okay, ma.
So, it was like, you
Is
have
our
the
potato moi.
It's ready.
We just need to cook it now.
Yes, so we need the flat ceramic.
Okay.
In this case, we're using a ceramic.
Yes.
You can actually use leaf.
You can use leaf too
Yeah,
if you
you
want.
can use leaf, foil, any of those things. That's
So we use that one to
yes.
scoop.
Okay, so we need to the egg.
Okay.
Just cut the
Okay.
maybe dice or
Put them here first. me get your knife.
Okay. Can start cutting.
Okay, just
Yes.
2.
Yes. Maybe let's make it like 3.
Okay. Cutting the eggs into equal parts now, as you can see.
Okay, so we need some. We need some water.
Oh, water.
Yes,
Okay.
in the pot, and we have to turn on the cooker. That's it.
Okay.
Yes.
Turn this on.
Okay.
Done.
Okay, so now we have to scoop here.
My viewers at home, I hope you're taking notes. You're seeing how we're making this.
And when you're scooping, make sure you pick the fish
Okay. Okay.
there like
Okay.
that.
Beautiful.
Okay, so always make sure you stir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everything mixes well and the ingredients
so
are
the
not.
taste will remain the same. Okay. So can you do the honors of putting
Yeah,
the egg
of course, I will.
on it to garnish?
Oh,
Like a
okay.
cake, like a cupcake.
Like cupcake.
Like a cupcake. Okay.
Beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
It's actually forming a pyramid.
Okay. This is the last one we're adding in now. And eggs too as well. Beautiful. Done. Wow.
So we cover to cook.
So how many minutes would you say that would cook for?
It's sweet potato. It doesn't really take
It
long.
doesn't take time because it's sweet
Doesn't take
potato.
time, yeah.
Ooh, let's put this one here.
Maybe like 10 minutes or 12.
Oh, I think it's time we check on the potato moi right now. Wow.
Wow. I guess it's done.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't need to pierce anything through it to check.
Okay, possibly. That's what I said.
Okay.
9 minutes.
Okay, sure. Oh.
It's done.
It's done.
Yeah.
So we can turn this off.
Yes, please.
All right. So our potato moi prepared by Adesanya is ready. As you can see, it looks beautiful, by the way. Let me cover this up. Before we quickly go now, because the next segment will be on the dining eating this meal, I want to ask you, do you have any word of encouragement, advice for, aspiring actors and those who are struggling to get into their craft or into the industry? What would you say to them?
Well, the market has opened up. You have all this social media now, so
Yes.
you don't need to wait for anybody. You can help yourself. And be prayerful. That's it.
Okay.
Prayer does it all the time.
Okay, thank you so much for such beautiful words. Now that our potato moi is ready, the next segment we'll show you now is that we're going to be on the dining table eating this meal with our precious taster as well, who's going to be rating her. And I'm sure that you do not want to miss any of that, because I am salivating as I am like this. I cannot wait to taste this meal. It's still the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show. Please do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
There's a new ingredient to delicious tasty meals. Made from nature's ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor. Bring out the inviting flavor in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes. Bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. And this is what my guest Adesanya was making in the kitchen earlier. This is the final result. We have here potato moi. As you can see, it looks beautiful, and we garnish it with eggs, of course. Thank you so much for this beautiful dish. It looks amazing, and I'm sure it's going to be tasting so much better. And of course, we have a taster here as well. Our taster for this week is Mr. Emeka here. Welcome on the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm very fine, thank you.
Okay, are you excited to be on the show?
Of course, very
Most
excited.
importantly, are you excited to eat this meal?
Of course. Yeah.
So yes, because you know why you're here to eat it. I'll be asking you what you think of it, and of course you'll be, rating my guess on how it did. But before we get into all of that, tell me your thoughts on this meal. Just share your thoughts with us. What do you think of it?
When I saw the menu that is potato MoiMoi, in my mind I was like, let's leave MoiMoi for Ewa. but right, it came out nice. It looks nice, and I can't wait to dig into it and see how it tastes.
Thank you so much for that. Without wasting much of our time, let's just get started on it. Taste of this. I want to say something, but it's not my place to talk, so I'll just let the taster do all the talking. But trust me, this, no words. Don't worry, just eat more before I ask you. I know you have a lot to say, but I want you to really
get into it and feel all the different elements of it.
Yes, please do. So now, Mr. Emeka, honestly, truthfully, what do you think of this meal? The taste, everything.
I take back my statements. I think there are more ways to have MoiMoi than just beans. This is really nice.
Okay.
And Madam Ayo, this is wonderful.
Thank you.
This is wonderful.
So you're really enjoying it. You like the taste, everything?
Yes. Everything came out really nice. The consistency, the taste, the different elements, and the garnishing, and having that egg feel in
so
the
is
mouth.
this something, a meal that you would incorporate into your daily,
Oh yes.
routine?
Oh yes. In fact, right now I can think of different ways that I can, explore this dish. Having it for breakfast, with some veggies and some other things to garnish it with, or just like we were discussing earlier, with some grilled fish.
Okay. So if you're going to rate my guess, on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you score?
5.
Oh, you didn't even hesitate. You just went straight ahead.
Thank you.
In fact, that was supposed to be a question, but yes. 5.
Thank you.
No, it tastes amazing. Thank you so much. I was a bit skeptical about this meal at first, but now this is really, really good. Trust me, my viewers. I am not exaggerating. It tastes better than it looks. And you know what I always say on the show? If you like to make something like this for yourself and your family, all you have to do is make sure to get the right ingredient. Tasty Cube is the right seasoning for you. So if you're watching me, you haven't have a Tasty Cube, or if you've not prepared any food with it, go to any store around you, get yourself a pack, a carton, or a sachet, whichever one you can afford. It's quite affordable too. And if you've not tried it before, trust me, a trial will convince you. Tasty Cube is the best. It's the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. Please do not go anywhere. There's a lot more to unpack on the show. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
There's a new ingredient to delicious tasty meals. Made from nature's ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor. Bring out the inviting flavor in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes. Bring out the inviting flavor.
And you're still watching the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. This is the segment of the show where I get to show appreciation to my guests for coming on the Tasty Cube Food Arena. You know how we do. You can't even come that far and wide. We invite you on here. You cook. You do a lot of stuff. And just leave empty-handed. No. On behalf of Tasty Cube Nigeria, madam, I was asked to give you some few gifts. First, we have this box of seasoning for you, Tasty Cube seasoning, so you can prepare as many delicious meals for yourself and your family. We have this for you as well. It comes with this plate And lastly, we have this bag containing lots of Tasty Cube and some of our promotional items. What do you say to Tasty Cube Nigeria for the gift?
Thank you so much, Tasty Cubes. Thank you for having me and giving me the opportunity to explore my talent. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam. And of course, we have a gift for our taster here as well. And on behalf of Tasty Cube Nigeria, I was asked to give you this bag containing some of our promotional items and, of course, lots of Tasty Cube. What do you say to Tasty Cube Nigeria for the gifts?
Thank you, Tasty Cubes, for the gifts. Thank you for the opportunity to experiment. And now I have a new delicacy to add to my list of foods.
Thank you so much. Thank you both for honoring our invitation. We're so happy to have you both on the show. And my dear lovely viewers, that is all I have for you on this week's episode of the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. Like I always say, you can watch me same time, same station next week. Do not forget, it's going to be amazing because I have special someone coming on as well. And if you've missed any of the episodes or seasons you want to recap, all you have to do is go to YouTube. Yes, we're on YouTube. Just type www.tastykubenigeria.com on YouTube and you get to see all the seasons and episodes that you've missed. And if you have inquiries you'd like to make about the brand or contact any of us on here, all you have to do is make sure to follow us on the social media handle showing on the screen right now. The handle to follow is at Tasty Cube Nigeria. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram, and of course on TikTok too as well. If you'd like to follow me on social media, my Instagram handle is Michela Deswa with a double A. And if you want to be a part of the show, my dear beautiful viewers, all it takes to be a part of the show is by answering the weekly questions we get to ask at the end of the show. Answer the questions correctly, you get picked, you get to come on the show, eat and die with any of the guests I've been having for that week, and of course go with one of this back. And if you've recreated any of the recipes from the show, all you have to do is tag us on the video or the pictures that you've taken of the meal that you've recreated. Hashtag TastyCube or at TastyCube Nigeria. That's all it takes, and you get to win fantastic prizes too as well. Remember, I love you all, but God loves you most. Take good care of your beautiful self. Till we meet again, have a lovely day. Bye.